All right, welcome back once again. It's time to unlearn what you have learned. And today, I got a little something from Wesley Huff as he explains uh, the cross, the sacrifice, the grace, all that good stuff. I mean, he breaks it down. He's been all over the place, and thank God for him because it gives a better understanding to people who don't understand. He explains it intensively and deeply, so we're gonna go ahead and let him get into this because what he says right here is just, I mean, yeah, I'm all on it right there with him.
Christianity is different is that the punishment that we deserve is taken on God himself in the person of Jesus. And so in that sense, justice is fulfilled. And because justice is fulfilled, his law is accomplished. And now mercy, so justice is getting what you deserve. Mercy is not getting what you deserve. And grace is getting what you don't deserve. Because you don't get what you do deserve, which is the punishment, mercy happens. God forgives you, but he doesn't actually, and you don't deserve that either. Yeah. But then he adopts you as his child. Yeah. That's grace. That's getting what you don't deserve. Yeah. Right? And so when I look at something like comparative religious studies, what I see is all of these systems of the survival of the fittest that I talked about before. Christianity is the fittest stepping down and sacrificing himself for the survival of the weakest. And that changes things in that mercy and justice are not pitted against each other. It's not justice at the expense of mercy. It's not mercy at the expense of justice. They're actually accomplished together in the act of the cross, where the self-volunteering of Jesus going to the cross, right? He says, no one takes my life from me. I give it of my own accord.
This is why forgiveness is an accomplishable goal, even for the most heinous acts, because God has already taken on the punishment for that heinous act that that person committed.
Where Christianity is different is that the punishment that we deserve is taken on God himself in the person of Jesus. And so in that sense, justice is fulfilled.
So as you can see there, thank you very much, Wesley Huff. This dude is not gold; he is platinum. I mean, you can't get any better than that. You can't. And he explains it in depth. Whatever else. I mean, some people still might not get it, might not understand it, but that's the thing that Jesus died for. He died for all of us, and everything that we've ever done or ever will do, it has been paid in full. In full. A lot of people say, I don't believe in that magical sky magic stuff. Then what is it? Look at the whole situation with our lives and our existence. It's crazy. It's very unknown if you think about it. Let's just put God aside. It's totally unknown, and there's so many different ways you can look at it, speculate, whatever, so on and so forth. But here's the deal: without a shadow of a doubt, I know what the deal is, because if they came to your house and said, you know what, we're going to red rum you, what do you believe in, and whatever else. If you say the word Jesus or Christ or whatever, we're going to red rum you. Would you continue to sit there and say it? Now remember, Peter denied Jesus 3 times in that same situation. And he was told that he would do it. When he realized what had happened, he was like, oh, because he was like, oh, yeah, I'm right there with you, Lord. And this and that. And Jesus was like, nah, man, you're going to deny me 3 times. And that's exactly what he did. So there's plenty of explanations and situations that show the existence of God, the existence of Christ, the existence of past situations in the Bible, like the story of Moses and so on and so forth. The story of Moses, they've been trying to cover that one up like left and right, because scientists did find chariot wheels and other artifacts in the Red Sea, but they try to cover that up real quick because, see, once again, they don't want you to believe that this is true, even though there's other stuff that shows that it's true. The sand on the beach, on part of the beach, is scorched. And how that got scorched was there was a pillar of fire that came out of the sky to guard the Hebrews from the Egyptian army so they can cross the Red Sea. There's also the rock that Moses hit with his staff and cracked it open, and water poured out of it. So there's all these different situations that point in that direction, and they continuously try to cover things up because they want to keep that narrative going. Like I said, people, you got to do the research for yourself, and when you start to open that book and turn the pages, you'll find out what the truth is. So it's up to you. I'm out. 1,000 subscribers.